Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, my crazy big bucks family. Guys on YouTube, just subscribe. I'm gonna make some beef patties with the leftover beef patty that we had mixed from the engagement party, guys. So stay tuned. Pay attention. So one, we got the hamburger. I'm just warming it up. I got my little beef patty. What do you call these things again? Well, no, what do you call them though? The tortillas. Yeah, the dough that you put the Goya. You buy the little Goya empanadas is what they call them, empanadas, and we're gonna use the gold ones so it can look a little bit more authentic. I'm gonna turn off my meat because it's already warm, and forgive these at the end because they're frozen. So when I break them off, they're ripped a little. Well, not frozen. They're got a little cold from the refrigerator. So I'm gonna lay this out like this. We're gonna grab some meat. And you don't want to stuff it too much when you put your meat in. So we're gonna grab some meat. You're gonna fold over your patty like this. Make sure you stuff all the meat inside. Fold it over like that. Then you're gonna press down like so. Then you can get you a fork or a knife. We'll use, got a knife right here. It's best to use like a fork so that you can close the edges. So, but I'm gonna use this knife that I have to close the edges. And you just put little slits like around the edges so that it can close up the beef patty. And you'll see, look at that, guys. Nice little slits like that. Actually, the knife is not bad. Cut that excess piece off. If you got any excess pieces, cut it off. And then look at that, guys. Got a nice little, I put a couple more slits in it. Then you press it together. Then lift up your beef patty. Then you're going to place this in some oil, some hot oil. You want to let your grease get really hot before you place these inside. You're going to let them brown on both sides. Take it out, and that's it. It's just that easy. If you want this recipe, please don't forget to comment down below or share this video or subscribe to my Crazy Big Black family. We can make quick little appetizers, beef patties. Make your hamburger meat. I use sofrito inside the meats in the hamburger. Mix a little bit of salt, little pepper, garlic pepper, and sofrito mix, Goya sofrito mix. And you just mix it up. You can put a little Sazon in there if you want to. And then you literally just get your little empanadas. You can use the white one or the orange ones that look a little bit more beef patty-ish. Fill them up. Leave a little space inside so that you can close up your edges. And then you deep fry for like probably not even a minute on both sides. Probably like 15, 20 seconds on both sides probably. Because if your meat's already cooked, you just want to brown this. Thanks for watching my video, my Crazy Big Black family on YouTube. Brian ain't doing that. So guys, you want to kind of have your grease a little bit hotter. That's not as hot as I want it because I wouldn't have wanted my beef patty. If you put it in and it's really hot, your beef patty will be at the top. But that needed to be a little bit hot, so a little bit more hotter. So you don't want to have your grease that less like hot. This little bit of it needs a little bit more heat to it, but it's starting to heat. Really have it touch the grease for a few minutes. Flip it, touch it, flip it. So there you go, guys. If you see the grease has heated up. It's brown on both sides. You don't want to leave it too long because we don't want it to be greasy because it's already has your hamburger meat. But you want your crust to get hard. Once the crust is hard on both sides, and then you can take it out. Now, if this grease was hotter, I wouldn't have to leave it in this long. But because I didn't have the grease that hot, so you want to make sure your grease is very, very hot. Let your grease get almost to a boil before you put your beef patties in it so that you can just flip them a couple of times and then take your beef patty out of the fryer. Let's see.